Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. It's your boy LR bringing you the best in 1/6 scale collectibles and anything and everything pop culture. We're continuing on with some more unboxing and reviews. And this piece, pretty much I've been waiting for a minute. Took me a while to get him in hand, but finally got him. None other than the green Vigilante, and this is from SooSooToys. Now you basically recognize this character from the Arrowverse. Of course, it's the Green Arrow himself. SooSooToys basically produced this figure, and you know, from what I've seen thus far, it's an amazing piece. I do like what we actually have with the box display here on the outside. I mean, what else can you say about that? SooSooToys always brings it with the presentation. We have the green Vigilante at the bottom, the SST-019 1/6 scale collectible figure. Again, from SooSooToys. If you turn it to the side, you see basically that logo is extended on the side here. If you want to turn it to the side, you actually see it's the green Vigilante. On the back here, we also have another green Vigilante logo with all the warnings and everything at the bottom there. On the side here, again, another green Vigilante. So do like that we actually have that display there. Now, again, this is just the box art. This is everything that you actually see on the outside. But of course, everybody wants to see what's on the inside of the box. Again, I do like the presentation. You know, I like the green hilt that's actually around in the green in the tone. Now, again, this is an unlicensed figure. So, again, I just want to stress it's unlicensed. So, I mean, you can find this. Actually, you can get this in a couple of different platforms and places. The newly released Comic Sanctorum is up currently right now online, where you can actually purchase certain figures from. That's where I pretty much got this from. You can also get it from Giant Toys. I think you can also get it through there's a couple of different, I don't know if Big Bad has it, I'm not really sure. I don't know if they support licensed figures, but there's a couple of outlets that you can actually purchase this from. I will put the link at the bottom where I got it from, so you can, you know, pretty much get your own. But again, like I said, I mean, it's available right now, but limited quantity, that is. So you want to basically make sure that if you want to get it in hand, do it now. But without further ado, what we're going to do is crack the box open. We're going to get all the accessories out on the table here in the black box, get those reviewed first, and then we'll pull the figure out and you can be the judge with me. Let's go. And we are back, and we have all the accessories outside the box so you can actually take a look at them. Now, it comes with quite a bit. May not seem like it, but it does. But again, I mean, we are talking about Arrow himself. Let me start with basically his mask. Now, this is the mask that actually comes with the character. Fairly decent. I do like, you know, pretty much what we get with that. Pretty detailed. I like the green hilt. I like the you know, it is. Here's the thing. I do want to stress with all these pieces, you want to make sure that you take care of them. Make sure that you're not, because they are fragile, they're delicate, and you want to make sure you treat it as such. So when you get pieces such like this, just make sure that you are handling with care, because you know they could possibly break easily. But getting back to it, do like this, like the mask. You know, I haven't actually placed it on the figure yet, so we'll see how that goes as soon as we get him out and, you know, get this attached. But do like that we actually do get that with him. We have quite a few. Actually, we have two sets of hands. We have two right, two left, of course. I do like the green hilt that we actually get with that sort of like shiny black on his gloved hands. So do like that as well. Then we actually do have here, let me actually just take a look. As you can see, this is actually the compartment that the arrows actually go into. You know, so basically you place the arrows right in here like so. It is basically a plastic piece, not cloth. I can see and understand why, but yeah, brilliant that we actually got this, and this is where you're going to place all of the arrows in here, in the compartment there. Be careful, extra careful though. Now here, if you look at this is basically where these smaller tips actually go. So they go in this compartment here right on the back. So I'll show you once we get that on the figure, how we can fit those in a compartment. But yeah, do like that. And while I have them in hand, again, these are the smaller tips. you know, that pretty much go in. So there's like little darts that he can actually throw himself, that go in a compartment on, you know, it's pretty much on the straps of this piece right here where they actually fit. We do also have, now I like that we actually have the arrow tips. We have some that are already tipped with arrowheads, like this one right here. They already actually have them tipped, so if you don't want to actually put any of the augmented and modified tips on, you already have these that actually come with it. And I do like it actually has like that green hilt there. That is amazing. I do like that. That's decent, and I'm glad they included that with it. But yeah, even like the tips, if you look very carefully, the tips are a little bit dipped in green here, so I do like that. That's a nice touch. And like I told you, basically you get some of these. Now let me actually take and open up this right here, because these are the augmented and modified arrow tips. Some have explosives, some that are actually modified, depending on what, you know, the Green Arrow himself wants. So, you know, Oliver Stone, you always, you know, he's always making sure that, you know, he's bringing the thunder with, you know, some of these pieces. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's get one of those out. So as you can see, ooh, almost dropped it. Make sure, here we go. Sorry about that. So as you can see, we have this arrow tip here. Now, these are very small pieces, delicate, and they can easily get lost. So basically make sure that you're extra careful with that. As you can see, does have a bit of a tip there. But yeah. These are some of the pieces that come, and what they do, because like I said, it does have a slanted tip here. Let me see. These fit like so. I think some, at least some of them do. Give me a second here. It's hard to see the ingenuity of how they actually did these, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, but I believe some of these that are actually tipped are going to fit. Now I got to figure this out here. It's going to be interesting to figure out how they go, but I believe these are tipped, and it's supposed to fit like so on the tip here. Now they don't give you, that's the one thing about SooSooToys. They don't really give you too many directions to go with the, you know, that how you would want to actually attach these pieces on the arrow. But we'll figure it out. Like I said, I mean, this is what we do here at the 1/6 Scale Man channel. So, you know, where there's a will, there's a way, and we will definitely figure this out like so. But you see that? I do like, you know, that we do have this here. And then, of course, we have the bow. And I do like that. The ingenuity on that is very well. It is highly posable, bendable. You do have the strap here that actually can fold back as far as it can go. And there you go, release. So it does have like a nice little release. You have the handle here. So yeah, this is really decent. Like I'm really excited about this piece. You also have the nice figure stand. Of course, you know, they always come with the figure stand. Same design for SooSooToys. It has an arrowhead in the front, dipped in green. I do like that we actually get that, you know, so it does have that little crotch grabber here. But yeah, I wish it would have been like dynamic, you know, especially since if we want to launch him in midair with him, you know, shooting the arrow, but we'll make it happen. This is what we do. You know, we'll pose him up and get him going. But yeah, this is pretty much everything that comes. Also, you get like these extra studs, and I guess this is basically for the jacket, but if you take care of it, you won't need it. But yeah, these are all the accessories that actually go with this figure. And what we're going to do is get that figure himself out on the table, you know, so we can all be the judge and take a look and see if it lives up to the hype. Let's go. the man himself, Oliver Green Arrow, or as they would actually present to us, the Green Vigilante in all his glory. This piece is amazing, man. Like literally, SooSooToys knocked it out the park with this piece. I'm so happy that I actually got it in hand. Took me a while to get them, but I am glad I did. This piece is amazing, from just the articulation to the detail, the quality in that figure. You can even see here in the head sculpt, just everything that they actually came off with, and you know, just what we've got with the uniform, with the tailoring of the actual outfit. Again, I love everything about this. As you can see, and I'll actually turn it to the side here, it does have full range. There is a split boot technology there at the bottom. You see that is split boot. Again, this isn't the pose that I'm going to actually have him in when I put him in a DTOF. There's going to be a totally different pose, but I just, you know, just getting him ready as he's targeting up. You know, he's getting ready to shoot that arrow, and you know, he already actually has his sights on his opponent, or you know, whoever's standing in his way. But this isn't when I know how I'm going to actually have him posed up. I will have him posed up differently. But yeah, this thing is incredible. I mean, the green on this uniform, and the arrows now is good because the arrows actually go inside of here. There's actually little pockets that you can attach them to so they don't fall out, so you can get full range. I do like the material that they actually use. It's like a pleathery material, but in the joints, you know, such as the knees, elbows, whatever, there's no restriction, so you're not really restricted at all. I mean, if you're on the fence about this figure from SooSooToys, get off that fence quick. This piece is amazing. I love it. I love everything about it. I love everything that I get from SooSooToys. They never steer us wrong. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much I need to really else to say about this figure. They knocked it out the park. They nailed it. I do want to stress that with these pieces, you make sure, please make sure that you are taking precise care when you're posing these figures, when you're moving certain things around, because I mean, it is delicate. These are delicate pieces, plastic. Nothing on here is die cast. So you want to basically, you know, use with care. But yeah, I'm completely happy about this figure. I'm glad I got it. I picked up mine through Toys Wonderland. You can pick up yours from different outlets. It is an unlicensed figure, so don't expect to get this from Sideshow or some of the major distributors. You would have to go through, you know, just different outlets. Actually now, you know, Toys Wonderland no longer does third-party figures. You can actually pick this up through another company that is called Comic Sanctorum. They will actually have this available, so you can pick this figure up through them. But yeah, I'm happy that I got this piece in hand. I'm very satisfied. It shows some of these third-party companies some love, man, because like I said, they do produce some very fabulous pieces that can hold hands and you know, stand next to Hot Toys when it comes to articulation and it comes to just presence. This gives me a lot of presence here. So anyway, this is LR for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube page. If you like this video, among others, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And as always, prepare for my next adventure. You know, we welcome nothing but the positive here to this particular channel. But yeah, when it comes to collecting, you know, if you know, just join to see some of my posing videos that I actually have coming up pretty soon. But yeah, thumbs up for this figure all day, every day. I do love it. I love the piece. I love the presence that I get from it. You'll love it once you get it in hand. And yeah, it's fabulous. And I like the major thing that I like about them is they keep on with innovation, but they keep giving us the split boot cut, so it doesn't restrain from movement. You can stand these figures without the actual stand. I'll probably have this stand just because, like I said, sometimes somebody might bump the DTOF and move things around. But other than that, you know, you don't really necessarily have to have the stand, and you get what you want from this figure. So as always, LR for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube page, giving this 2 thumbs up. I do love this figure. Not much I can actually say about it other than the simple fact that you want to basically make sure that when you are posing these pieces that you are taking care of it and you are being careful, because some of these things can break. Some of these pieces are really small, intricate, and you can lose them. You don't want to do that. So again, just be careful, but enjoy this figure if you don't already have it in hand. If you were on the fence, get off the fence. This piece is completely amazing. I'll turn it around once again just to give you a complete tour. I don't have like a rotating table. I do pretty much that by myself, but I'll probably invest in getting one because I need to. But this thing is incredible. Look at that. Look at that piece. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. If you're on the fence, get off the fence, get this piece. You'll love it. You'll love the articulation. You'll love the presence. I mean, everything about it is amazing. You can actually put this with a lot of your DC figures. Like I'll have my DC section, you know, pretty much with all of these particular figures because I love it. And you'll love it. Come on, man. All day, every day. We love collecting. This is what we love. Let's continue on. As always, LR for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Bring you the best in 1/6 scale collectibles and any and everything pop culture. As always, signing off, telling you peace and love, and stay positive as always, and love your fellow man and love your fellow collector. Let's go.